Hello everyone and welcome back to my Reborn channel. Today I have with me my gorgeous miracle from Laura Lee Eagles, and she was reborn by Gina Tobin from Heaven's Breath Nursery, and she is wearing a really gorgeous Bambi three-piece outfit that I got from the UK from a lovely lady called Kay from Kay's Dolly Boutique. And it's so cute with the little Bambi and the flowers all over it. I love them so much. And I'm really getting into outfits at the moment that are white with little prints on them. Just think they look really, really pretty. I really loved this one with the little Bambi on there. And I really like because it's got a little pink bow just there on the hat. I thought that was really sweet with the Bambi heads. So I was thinking about what I wanted to talk to you about today, and I remembered that it's December the 1st here in Australia today, Saturday, December the 1st, and I thought it would be a good time to discuss our Reborn goals for 2019. It's just around the corner. It's not far away. It's a bit scary that it's come around so quickly, but I thought that at the end of the year, it's a good time to sit back and review our hobby and where we are in it at the moment, and what our goals are for 2019. So I like to do that quite frequently. I do it more than just once a year. I do it probably every 3 months. And so your goals might be to maybe get a few extra babies in your collection. It might be to downsize your collection. It might be to change your type of collection from having predominantly vinyl reborns to maybe selling a few and getting some silicone babies in your collection, if that's in the budget. I personally at the moment have a lot of reborns. I have 2 silicones, 1 full body and 1 soft body, and 1 miniature silicone that's only like this big. She's really cute. And that's what my collection looks like. Oh, and I have a few childhood dolls. So I have 2 baby deers from Eloise Wilkins. One is the Top Knot, which is the very first one that they made. But then they realized that the Top Knot was getting pulled out by a lot of the little children, the little girls that were getting them back in the 60s or something. So then they did more of a full head hair. So I have 1 each of those. And then back in 1975, there was a baby doll called Baby Dreams. And she was my very, very special doll that I had. And I think I've got 4 of those in pretty good condition too. Like some are mint condition, some are near mint condition, and they are very special to me as well. So that's my collection, and I'm very happy with my collection, although I do feel that it is too large and I would like to downsize, but my problem is I'm finding it really hard to decide which babies I can part with and which ones I can't, because I love them all so much. So maybe next year, for 2019, my Reborn goals would be to try to possibly part with a couple of my older sculpts. And my second goal for 2019 is to stay strong, very strong, for all the new sculpts coming out, to stay strong and try not to buy very many. My goal is to buy none for 2019, but if I was to maybe just buy 1, maybe, hoping not to, because I really am happy with my collection and I am really trying not to buy anything else because I do feel very fulfilled by my collection. So I thought this would be really interesting, if you haven't already done it already, to stop and think about where you are in your collection and your hobby and where you'd like to be. Are you where you want to be? What if you're not, what do you feel that you're missing? And I would love to know in the comments below about what your dreams would be. Maybe it's not to do actually buy or sell any babies. Maybe it's just to create a nursery or a corner of a room into a mini nursery, or maybe to sort through all your baby clothes so you can find things a bit more easier, you know, all the hats and all the booties and all the, you know, long bodysuits and dresses. And, you know, that's one thing that I could also do, is sort through some of my baby clothes. So maybe yours might not be as reborn related in exactly as a doll, but maybe in other things. So maybe you can think of a better storage ways for your clothes, or maybe for your reborns, or maybe just to make a nice space for your reborns that you can enjoy them that bit more. I did see Laura Lee Eagles posted some pictures this year on Facebook of her nursery. And, well, it's not really per se what I saw a nursery. It's more, she has 2 very large cabinets, and she has lots of shelves, glass shelves. And on each glass shelf, she stores one of her babies. And so, you know, that's how she stores a lot of her babies, is on these beautiful shelves. And then in the room, she also has these beautiful big, like, sort of egg chairs, and very, very throne-ish type, you know, really beautiful. Laura Lee Eagle's got beautiful taste and everything. And she will, I would presume, she'd go to her cabinet, she'd select a baby, and she'd take it and sit down with her, one of her beautiful chairs that she has, and sit there and have some nice cuddles and snuggles and look over the beautiful details of the baby. So, you know, maybe that could be something else that you might like to do, is have a nice little space where you can enjoy your reborns in. I tend to, it's funny, I have a nursery, a full nursery, but I tend to, because I don't obviously spend a lot of time in there, I tend to have my favorite babies out in the lounge with me in a nice little, you know, little thing like this. This is a really nice little wire basket that has a really nice little soft covering on it, and this is a good way to store and display your babies. I've also seen these really cute little cushion sort of round things that you can like curl the baby up into. They've been really popular. And there's obviously baby nests, which, you know, are really popular. I have quite a few of those, which they're not the official baby nests. They're just dog beds that are really soft and snuggly, and you can either get pink ones or grey ones or blue ones, or other times I just put like a nice swaddling cloth over the top to make it look more presentable. So there's lots and lots and lots of things that we can focus on in our hobby. Maybe it's got nothing to do with any of the above, and maybe it's just to connect to more people in our hobby, maybe to go on Facebook more often and connect with other people in our hobby, because I know for me that's really important. Like, it's all very well me having all these dolls, and that does feel that need for me, seeing them and cuddling them and dressing them and buying for them. But there's also that connecting with other people, and I like to post pictures on Facebook, and I like to talk to other collectors around the world about our babies and our reborns and what's coming out and that sort of thing. So that might be another one of your goals, is maybe to connect to more people. And I also like to educate. So whenever I see people asking questions on these forums on Facebook, asking questions like, how long is this baby sculpt, or what size clothes do they wear, or does anyone have this baby and this baby, to take a photo beside each other so I can see the size difference, because sometimes it's all very well seeing a number, but you want to visualize it. So I always try to take a moment out of my day to answer the questions if I can, and to take a photo, get the 2 babies and put them together and take a photo and attach that photo to help other people in their hobby, because I always try to be as helpful and kind and caring as I can be for other people in our hobby, because I don't know many people personally, like directly. So I try to, I try to network as much as I can in the community and reach out to as many people as I can. And I really, really enjoy that part of my hobby, talking to people in England, people in America, people in Australia. So it's an amazing hobby and I really cherish it. It's a huge part of my life. So I really hope you enjoyed this video today. Just let me know down below in the comments if any of those things related to you, or if maybe you have something totally different that I didn't mention that that is your goal for 2019. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video today. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and Miracle is just looking so gorgeous here today as well. So hope you enjoyed seeing her. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later.